Lehmann with Thrivent Financial.
I'm Daniel Lehmann.
And we support the Leopards.
And we support the Leopards.
On defense, just talk about, from an offensive standpoint, about what y'all were able to do tonight.
First off, we didn't start good at all on the other side of the ball. We just came out. We weren't prepared for the first start of practice, I don't think. We thought it was going to be easy, but it wasn't. But we came back, and man, we just put it on DJ Taylor. Really came out, running the ball, running his butt off, and then Parker Gage, he did really well too. And I think just we got zoned in finally and got on our feet.
Talk about how everybody has really embraced their roles in this kind of sharing of the football offensively. I mean, so many backs, so many quarterbacks, and y'all are just kind of all cycling in and really contributing, huh?
Yeah, so our whole team, we're all ready. We're all prepared. Next man up if anybody gets hurt. And yeah, that's just how we play. A bunch of guys came out, we put them right back in, they did their job.
To be sitting at 2-0 now, especially after last year, just how different does it feel?
Can't even explain it. It's crazy, just come out here 2-0, now we're about to go play again. I'm ready for another one.
Talk about what it feels like to be 2-0 at this point.
I mean, it feels all right. The crazy thing is we have not played a good game at all yet. I mean, we still got to continue to work and play whenever the 5 games that matter come district.
What do you really want to see from this team that you haven't seen so far?
I want to see us reach the potential that we have. It's crazy. We got so much talent on this field right now, and that's all I want to see is us reach that potential and go run with it.
Sitting 2-0 right now. Just kind of talk about how satisfied you are with. Not maybe satisfied is not the right word, but pleased with what you've seen so far.
I'm very pleased tonight. You don't know much about your football team until they got to find some fight adversity, and It was looking tough there first quarter. You know, they go bam, bam. We're having trouble. We had trouble all night stopping them. And, made some great adjustments defensively to stop the run more than anything. And when you can't stop everything versus a good offense.
Just talk about this offense. You know, such a great point total tonight. You know, y'all really gained a lot of yards. Talk about what y'all are doing offensively and how successful it's been.
It's been really successful. We didn't start it the way we wanted to, but in the second quarter we came out and did what we wanted.
And then offensively, you got to be really pleased with what you saw tonight.
There's no, you know, guess we scored 35, which is huge. Had some huge plays in spots. That was the biggest part. You know, big third down boot nine that Parker, two seniors. Parker gets to KP, and that's keeps the drive going. And here we go. Not to mention all the big plays from, you know, the other ones. You know, DJ's. You know, Damaris is our starter senior, and he and Rico. But you keep DJ fresh, and you know, had a couple big ones tonight. And Lesker is this close to breaking one too. So, you know, it's a great problem to have. And then everybody saw the Matthew package and Brock. So it's team. It's all about this team.
And just, you know, the wealth of running backs, the wealth of quarterbacks this team has. You know, y'all can just cycle everybody in. Somebody's always fresh. Just talk about having that many great guys to carry the football.
Yes, sir. We have 46 strong, what Coach Case always tell us, and he said we're going to need everybody for a win, and that's what we did tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it really is an assembly line of backs and quarterbacks. I mean, you're cycling in. I mean, everybody is fresh every time they touch the ball.
The hard thing, you know, everybody with that early on, we look stupid sometimes. We look stupid in substitutions, and that's on me and this coach staff that we got to continue to get better. In the first half, you don't mind them much. I mean, we got 3 timeouts, let's use them. But in the second half, they're vital to get down into a game like we just had, and where we need those timeouts late. So we got to continue to do a better job, operation-wise, and when we get there, you know, I think we got a chance to be pretty good.
And is this what you want to kind of do all season? I mean, have a ton of guys touching the football?
Yeah. I don't think there's any doubt. I mean, we got too many guys that are talented enough to. And when you're touching it 8 times a game rather than 28, you know, it's everybody's fresh.
2 key fumble recoveries. Talk about each of those plays.
I mean, it's just our theme this year on defense is heart and effort, and that's what we came out and played with, heart and effort.
The first play was it was a return, right? And
first play was a return on kickoff, and I don't even know who made the tackle. I know Dayton had to hit him in the leg. Somebody hit him up high. Ball fell out. Saw the ball, just jumped on it.
And then the second recovery. I mean, they were really driving. I think, you know, to potentially tie the game. A huge play in the game. Just kind of talk about that one.
Honestly, it just came down to senior leadership. I mean, we got close to 30 seniors on this damn team, and we just got to lead, and that's all it came down to.
Did he touchdown?
Yes, sir.
Talk about how special that is.
It's really special. Thanks for the guys up front, and it's just a blessing. Yes, sir.
You know, it may not have been the first touchdown you drew up in your dreams, because you kind of out-sprinted everybody and they got a little cramp.
Yes, sir.
Just talk about that play.
I caught a cramp on the first step that I went out, and when I went back in, I tried to jump over DJ and caught one. Yes, sir.
You know, it's a good start. We got a really good Lavernia team coming in next week, and 2-0 as well. It's scored a lot of points, so we got to hone in on some stuff, and it'll be a fun homecoming week to have a heck of a challenge.